Hello everybody, this is a AC vent replacement on the right side on a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I believe this will work the same for 2005 through 2010. I have printed out instructions that I will show you that you can pause to look at when we go through it. This is the first one. Taking the glove box has to come out, then these 3 screws underneath the glove box comes out. Then there are 2 screws above the glove box by the striker that has to come out. Next, there are 4 screws that have to come out above the glove box. Next, you have 2 screws that come out on the side by the door. Then there's 1 screw that comes out by the air vent at the very top by the windshield. And then you have to get 3 screws out of the actual vent itself. And then you separate and remove the vent from, the tubing. So we're going to work this a little bit in a backwards way. When we look at, when we look at the glove box to remove it, you open the glove box, and on the side there is a hole here that has an arm. You push forward and remove the arm. Then you let the box down, you push this tab and this tab down at the same time. The box will fall forward and you just pop it out. It just snaps right out. After the glove box is out, you'll have to remove these 3 screws. There's 1 here in the hinge, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the other side of this hinge. All the screws that we're going to remove are going to look like this, 8mm with a Phillips head on it. Every one you see like this is the ones you're going to have to remove. So first you remove those 3. Next you're going to have to remove these 2 here that are by the striker. And then there are 4 in here that you're going to have to remove that are spaced out. You see in the instructions. They're going to have to be removed also. So after those are removed, then you come around to the side, you remove this panel, you just take a screwdriver, pop it off, and there are 2 screws, 1 here and 1 there. Those 2 are out, and then there's 1 up here that you pop out. You will pop out this vent. The vent here pops out with a screwdriver, then you got a nut that has to be removed there. That gives a little bit extra flex here with that nut out. So what happens with all of that stuff removed, you're able to pull this apart like this and then lift this up, and you're able to remove the broken vent. Yours probably looks something like this. It's busted. The vent's going to have 1 screw in the top and 2 in the bottom. Once again, all the screws look just like this. So once you get those out, now they're going to be difficult to remove, but you can pull it out and put it back in the same way. The nut up here you might get away with not doing. You might not have to do that nut, maybe, but it gives you just a little bit more flex. Also be careful that your antenna cable may pull out of here, so double check that to make sure that don't pull out. And then this took probably, if I had to do it again, probably 20 minutes, but usually you have to remove the whole dashboard to get to this. So this is a very abbreviated way to replace that vent. So once again, hopefully this helps, save some time, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.